Hello everyone and welcome back to World of Tanks. Today I am playing my T92, the American T10 artillery on the mines. This is it's a smaller map and you are very much closer to the enemy than you usually are. So what I tend to do when I first start, at least on the north side, I go and position myself behind this big rock here and try to aim up on the hill to support my forces. And you will see I get very nice shots down.
They're knocked out.
Where they try to go into cover, but it's not really any cover there. The only cover at that part of the map is behind that big rock on the top there. On this map, I try to avoid obvious artillery positions like A1 or A1, A2, A3. It's very obvious. I try to avoid them at least for the start of the battle, and just try to be a bit not that obvious. And you can see me, I'm aiming. When you see me play, I tend to aim for moving vehicles because they are a lot easier to hit than stationary, at least because stationary vehicles tend to not stay stationary whenever I fire. Then they start to move and you miss your shot. So then it's a lot easier to just calculate, okay, how long is my shell gonna take to reach, let's say at 500 meters, it's gonna take maybe 1 second, maybe half a second, I'm not sure. But then you can calculate, okay, how far does that E100 have to move? How far does he move in the time where my shell reach him? And I just pre-aim for that spot. At this point I thought he was gonna change direction and come back, that's why I didn't aim for him behind him. I was waiting for him to try to go forward again. And this is a bit due to a few years ago when they, I don't know how long it was ago actually, but when they did the major nerf of the artillery, when they nerfed all the artillery's accuracy and aiming time and all that, you was no longer able to move your aim so much around on the battlefield. So you are kind of forced to hold your aim at a certain part of the map and say, okay, I'm gonna aim here, and then wait for the pieces of the puzzle to fall into place. Or you're just gonna end up spending your entire battle of aiming. And it's quite a lot of time. The enemies are not spotted for long enough for you to be able to have a proper aim at them if you keep changing wherever you aim. What you see me doing right now, we could see that T92 was spotted there behind that rock, and there's the ST1. So what I'm thinking, I'm gonna try to splash this rock and try to damage the ST1.
That was close.
It was close to him, but not close enough. But maybe I was able to do some damage to the T62A behind him, or behind the rock. Right now the island is kind of undefended, but luckily our object 268 is going down there to be our guard dog. aiming for this area. Oh, there's the 1-2-1. Perfectly,
That was close.
perfect timing on my reload and his movement. Very healthy damage to him, but not enough to save my friend. So we're up to 3,475. Maybe a bit more if we hit that T92A. Aiming for Jag Panzer. Big, tasty targets. But even though he was almost on full health, well, not full health, but had a very healthy health when I started to aim at him. But when I was closer to the point where I could actually fire, he had lost all his health. Okay, let me just stop here for a second. What, at this point I'm thinking, okay, this guy here, he's gonna come in here, go behind him, and circle this dude. So what I'm thinking is that I will just aim at where I think he will be in, say, 2-3 seconds, instead of messing up my aim and try to aim for him. That's basically what I'm trying to do here. But then he comes into cover and he doesn't turn when I think he should have turned. So then I just choose another target.
Critical hit.
He was standing still for a bit too long. Like, luckily he didn't start to move and it was pretty close range, so it was a safe target. And now I'm using the strength of this position, which is the bushes right in front of me and the rocks in front of me, so they can't shoot at me. So that's a very nice position whenever the enemy gets too close and there's no artillery on the enemy team. And another thing about mines, when you start on this side here, or on the north side, if you move over to like 1C or 1E, if the island is safe enough, you are able to get very good shots in behind G6, 7 area. So that could be a tip for you if you're getting closer to the end of the game and you are able to be a bit risky in your movement. But moving over there, I feel that is more suitable to my French artillery. Lightweight, fast, and the turret and all that shenanigans is very nice. Aiming for his turret there, and yeah, I just hit the edge of his turret. Full penetration, that's 1200 HP. Thank you, thank you. And I think this game is over now. Yeah. One shot from the Jag Panzer and he is down. So from what we can see, almost 5,000 damage, but we know we have done at least 6,000, maybe more. Let's take a look at the post-game stats. Okay, that was a very nice game. As you can see, we was able to do 6,469 damage, being able to pick up the Gauss medal, the high caliber medal, and the Confederate medal. This was also an ace tanker game, even though I have it, because I have it from before, it doesn't show up here on the replay page. And let's take a look on the tanks that we damaged during the battle. This T92A, we hit through the wall, or through the rock he was hiding behind, so we hit him for 273 damage and tracked him. So that shows you can still do good damage to people that he's hiding. And this Waffenträger, we're hitting the end into the turrets for 1275. Took out some good modules. Yeah, it was a good game. We was third to the top, fourth to the top on experience. No, wait. Third to the top on experience, and very on top on damage. So that shows you have to work really hard if you want to be on the top for both damage and experience to be able to fulfill the conditions of the TD15. No, sorry, not TD, SPG 15 missions. So yeah, very nice game indeed. Hope you liked this replay, and please subscribe if you want to come along and watch some more artillery replays.